Hey there, Leo. It's Jen here. I'm doing your reading for January 2022. Thanks for joining me. I had a little bit of an allergy attack, so I apologize. My voice is a little funny. So just wanted to let you know about the moons this January. We have two new moons. So on January 2nd, there's a new moon in Capricorn, and on January 31st, there's a new moon in Aquarius. Our full moon this month is in Cancer on the 17th. I did a little bit of channeling first, um, and I just like heard waves crashing. So I don't know if you're going to the ocean or dreaming about going to the ocean. Um, Salt water is really wonderful and cleansing. So, if you're not able to get to the ocean and it's something you're craving, you can take, if you have a bathtub, you can take a salt bath. But sometimes, even just holding a warm cup of tea, I know it's not the same, or taking a nice shower and setting some intention for meditation can help until you can actually get to the beach. I saw something about getting caught in the rain. So you could lots of water for the fire sign of Leo, that you could be caught in the rain. And that's one of those situations where um, you have a couple different choices how you can react to it, right? If And I see you I see you just having this moment, this decision type of moment where it's like, am I going to get pissed and resist? And um, is my perspective going to be, this sucks, I'm caught in the rain, I forgot my umbrella? Or am I just going to sort of surrender to the moment, maybe laugh about it, and dance in the rain, and just sort of open my arms and feel the cleansing power that the rain can bring. So I guess that's another way you could get in the water if it's raining outside or snowing if you're in Vermont like I am. But it will cleanse your soul. If you can, and it's very hard, it's hard for me. If you can, in that moment where you can feel yourself about to get annoyed or pissed, if you can catch yourself and surrender and appreciate the moment and what the rain feels like and be present, I think it can be very transformative, and it can cleanse your soul, because that's really what we're talking about. Then I saw like big tall mountains, like mountains that may be white a lot of the year potentially. um, but it's kind of like maybe the Alps, or like, but wherever you are, it's almost more though that there's sort of a very unique single mountain. So would Mount Hood be kind of like that, where it's more of a, instead of just it being in a huge mountain range as well, it could be just more of a single peak. Um, and then it's okay, maybe reaching a pinnacle, coming to the precipice of something, coming to drawing to a conclusion. I've gotten a lot of fresh starts um, for these January readings, but this seems more like in January you're going to be completing something. But of course, in the seeds of completing something lay the beginnings of something new. So, what was in focus? Well, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles, so earth energy here. This is a mature earth sign. She is a wonderful manager. She's this energy, they have the ability to make a house a home. They make you feel comfortable no matter where you are. because they understand the importance of surrounding yourself with people and things and energy that is comfortable and safe, I guess I would say. Make sure you can see that. Oh my goodness. So let's see how that energy plays into what else we have going on. Three of Wands. So this is often waiting for your ships to come in. But when I think about that mountain peak, you're getting a high perspective. So something about January is going to bring about a situation where you're kind of zooming out and really looking at where you've been, where you are now, and where you're going. Kind of a crossroads. And this can happen for tons of different reasons. But it could be you've completed something and it's like, okay, now what next? I've been sort of focusing on, I don't know, getting through school, getting this degree, getting this training, getting this job, saving enough money to do something, whatever it is. Now, where am I going from here? Some of you may also be going off, kind of taking some time alone to reassess and figure out where you want to go from here. There is growth. There's these, it's like planting trees. Maybe you're planting trees. These three trees have been planted and they're sprouting. Oh, my stomach's growling. What's in focus right now? The wheel. Maybe things are a little bit up in the air for you as well. The wheel, this is, can be a fortunate turn of events. It's a lucky card, but it's really a card to me about staying centered and grounded, because the wheel's always turning, and sometimes we're on top, sometimes we're on the bottom, sometimes we're trying to hang on or climb our way back up. And if we can learn to stay centered and balanced and grounded in the center of the wheel, those ups and downs don't shake us or throw us so much, and we're able to weather the storm. Here's that storm analogy coming up again with that rain. We're able to weather the storm. Yeah, the people who, if it starts pouring, can go, oh, can kind of laugh and just be like, well, I'm getting wet, are going to do better than the people who let that type of situation ruin their whole day, right? What else is crossing you right now? Four of Swords. Yeah, you need a break. You're taking a break, a bit of a retreat. You're meditating. You're going within, resting, recuperating. We do have Mercury in retrograde as well. I think it would be starting right at the beginning with the shadow period, but I think around right in the middle of January for a month. Reassessing, a lot of thinking. I mean, this dude's kind of standing and thinking. They're standing and sitting and thinking, and a lot of thought and planning for your reading, Leo. Did I say Leo? It's Leo. What do you want most right now? King of Cups. So the energy of the King of Cups is, what I'm noticing? Just like I just want to sit back by the ocean, maybe do a little fishing, maybe just relax by the water. There's something, the water, your emotions, maybe you need to figure out your emotions. There's sort of a bit of a protectiveness coming through. Maybe you need to, maybe something ended, and you need to just have some time to process that and feel your emotions and sort of figure it out. But I feel this break is really positive, though. Yeah, it's a very positive feeling. What's coming up? the high priest. So this is the Hierophant. So when this card comes up, you may be sort of pondering, are you going to go the traditional way, the traditional route, or are you more drawn to alternative ways of doing things? This can represent tradition, structure, organizations, higher learning, religion, organized religions, things like that. Like that these are policies and procedures, these are the way things are done, and it's very structured. The counterbalance to that is more organic. Like that Queen of Pentacles is going to be more organic and allowing things to be more creative and more free flowing. And by meditating, that's how you can channel in and listen to your intuition and let the universe sort of speak to you instead of having something from the outside tell you what to do or how things should be done. Maybe you're thinking of going off on your own, starting your own business. What's Five of Cups? So some of you may have had a breakup, and part of this retreat, this time away, this self-reflection, this regrouping, this pondering is about sort of relationships or grieving. But of course, what the Five of Cups reminds us is, yes, there are three spilled cups, but the Two of Cups, the greatest love card and emotional satisfaction partnership card, they're right behind this person, right behind them. Definitely seeing the water and the fish, outdoors. You may want to go hiking, camping, skiing, or to the mountains. A retreat. Maybe you're going to plan on going on some sort of a retreat. There's a rabbit back here, so that could be pregnancy. Ten of Cups, happily ever after. What's your happily ever after? Maybe that's what you're really trying to figure out. I thought my happily ever after was this relationship that I was in, but it wasn't making me happy. Or, and why was that? And what will make me happy? The Ten of Cups, that no one can tell you what will make you happy or make you happy. It's something that we have to figure out for ourselves. So I think you're really going to be thinking about that and exploring that and really looking at your feelings. We only have one fire card, and that's a Three of Wands, and it's kind of one of the most inactive of the fire sign cards because you're zooming out, you're taking a pause, and you're zooming out and trying to decide which way you're going to go. Or you may have made a decision and you're waiting. He looks like he's waiting. He's waiting to see. Maybe now you're waiting on someone else to make a decision. I do see that there may be a disappointment, but I feel as though it's one of those things that looking back, you'll be like, oh my God, thank God that didn't happen. Oh my God, here's that mountain. Seriously, here's the mountain I was seeing. Clarity, yeah. You get that high perspective. That's what you need. You need clarity. You need to figure some things out. Dark matter, mystery. This isn't tangible. This is something that you need to go within and figure out. There are a lot of butterflies on this card. Transformation. This reminds me a lot, this mountain card, the Four of Swords, of rest, recuperation, sort of a spiritual cleanse. Maybe you will never know why someone did something, broke something off, acted a certain way. And I think you're coming to terms and peace with some things that have happened in the past and really doing the work, really going within, really trying to figure it out. Could be with a mother figure for some of you. Could be the religion. Maybe you're challenging. The, maybe you had a water sign father or parent, and you're kind of looking at how some of the things that happened when you were growing up has played out in relationships as an adult. And I think it's really fascinating and interesting, and a tremendous amount of growth will be happening for you, and peace and centeredness and groundedness as well. So I see it only being positive. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope you have a really wonderful January. Take care.